Hey y'all, hey. I am in Rosemont, Illinois. This is where my commencement ceremony for my graduation is on Sunday. Um, I came here for a weekend getaway with the girls. I figure ain't no point in us driving down just Sunday. Um, let's make a weekend of it. So I booked this hotel room for the weekend. Um, and right now it's a bittersweet moment for me. Um, the cousin that I spoke of that I said shouldn't have been in the hospital bed, they're declaring her today. And I got the call a little while ago. Um, so this weekend is a little bittersweet for me. Um, so I'm going to give you all two things, okay? If you all are in relationship, close to, know of someone who may be displaying signs that there's something concerning about their health, just, if you can, reach for them. I know we can tell people they need to go to the doctor all day long and they don't go. We can tell people they need to take their medication all day long and they don't. But when we know these things about each other, if we could just be a little more concerned about their health and their well-being. I know my granny told me, girl, when you bring me this food and feed me, it help with my medication. I don't know what that means, but if the food gonna help, I'm gonna keep bringing it. The other thing that I want to give you all is when I checked into the hotel yesterday, they asked, what brings you here today? Are you celebrating anything? Things like that. I told them I'm here for my graduation for the weekend. And the lady gave me a ticket to go sit at the bar for happy hour for a free drink. And at first I was like, no, I just got here. I'm going to go up. I got upstairs and the kids were frantic and everything. And they was like, go use your drink ticket, Mom. We about to look around and everything. I'm like, all right. And I'm sitting at the bar. Now, y'all know I am somebody who's attracted to an educational conversation. It's just who I am. And what I got from the 12 people I talked to, yes, and it's a small bar, none of them look like me. What I got from those 12 people is that, number one, some of you all don't require a college education to make things work. I'm going to say it again. Some of y'all don't require a college education to make things work, because there were several of them that didn't have not an degree, but they had moved mountains and put in the work and got to where they needed to be. The other side of that is that there were a few people sitting there contemplating PhDs because they had achieved their masters. And these people were older than me. I want you all to understand something. There is a lot packed into never giving up. I wouldn't be here had I could have gave this up a long time ago. I had certifications. I had an associate's degree. There are certain things that are required for some of us to move on, and there are certain things that are not going to be required for some of us to move on. I want you to identify what is necessary for you to press forward, okay? You have to take the time out to identify that. Not enough of us sit down and figure out what it is that we want and what it's going to take to get it. So I encourage you all today, check on those that you know something is wrong. I told y'all in one of my other videos, I had a few people talking about what was ailing them, and they hadn't been to go to the doctor. And for those of you who are still trying to figure out what you're passionate about and what it is that you want to do, and then figure out how much education am I really going to need to achieve this. I also got a young man telling me he want to do an apprenticeship and told me I got a full-time job. I want you all to hear me clearly. Told me I got a full-time job. I have to go to school at night. I don't have time for that. I said, young man, let me explain something to you. I have a household, 2 adult children and 1 small child. I work a full-time job. I'm doing my best to squeeze out content from week to week. I am pursuing my master's degree. And you gonna sit here and tell me you live in a home by yourself, work a full-time job, and you ain't got time to go back to school? You don't want it. I want you all to understand what it is that you speak over your life and hear what it is that you say out your mouth when you talk to other people. And know that if somebody else can achieve what you saying you want and they got a lot on their plate, maybe that's not really what you want. I love you all. Hug somebody today. I'm finna go hug my babies, y'all. I know they're concerned about me. They walk past like, you okay? I'm gonna go up here and hug my babies and grab us some lunch. I love you all. I love you all. I love you all. I want you all to have a wonderful Saturday on purpose.